And welcome back to some more Strange Horticulture. I hope that everybody is doing well on this Saturday morning. Last we left off, if I remember correctly, we inherited our shop of flowers, plants, flora like that, and basically we're just a little shopkeeper who inherited it, and people are coming by asking for certain herbs, cures for remedies, excuse me, all that good jazz. But apparently there is a mystery starting to happen, and I guess we are starting to get involved with it and find out what is going on in our quaint little town and the surrounding forests, and whatever else is out on that crazy map, because the map is actually fairly large. So, without further ado, let's hop right back into Strange Horticulture. I would like to continue, please. Because I remember we last left off on, it had just become a new day. Oh, and then we had, okay, so we had this little note right here. North of Hawkshed, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Crinkle Crags. Oh my gosh, I remember Crinkle Crags. I remember, I like that name so much. All right, let us pull out first our book of plants. And let's go ahead and pull out our map as well. So pet the kitty for good luck. There we go. All right. All right. And then I have it right over here. So let's first find, I think, Hawkshed. Alright, well here's Rustland. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so we've got north. So is this going to be one area? Hello, Miner. Thank you for the lurk. Good to see ya. I hope you are doing well today. So is this going to be, let's see. So is it going to be 4 different bits or... So if we do like west of Rustland, north, south of Crinkle Crags, and east of Lowick. Where is Lowick? I'm thinking right here. Whoop. Oh, holy crud, I actually did it. Nice. Alright, cool. That was awesome. Alright. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. I follow his outstretched finger and surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Oh, I got some new plants. Yay! Oh, they're so pretty. They're probably horribly dangerous. Oh, right, and then this guy right here. So this little gizmo here is, whoops, sorry, getting the buttons. Yeah, I'm thinking that this was the plant used in a poisoning, because I think, here we go. Do not drink the sap. The lips and veins will turn black as blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. So, alright. Cool. Okay, well, we got a couple of brand new plants, so water them on the way back here. I think I've watered everything before I actually left, so let's just take a quick peek here. Smells like sweet rhubarb. I have never actually eaten rhubarb. Bright red flowers and the thin stems. Alright, cool. Let me see here. We're getting more and more flowers. I'm trying to still keep all my flowers somewhat organized on the top shelf and then my fungi on the bottom shelf. So, okay. I think... Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's another one that I think before I understood the will to explore in the map. So I want to see if I can maybe go and complete this one. I can also zoom in here. Okay, so this might be another one that I have to the south of the town, so south of Gosforth, on the northeast corner of the wood. Alright. South of the town, northeast corner. Okay. So let's see here. I do want to do some exploring. So let's do this one first because I think we've had this one. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. Backborough was... I forgot where Backborough was. Oh, right here. Okay, so in the hills to the northeast. So I imagine, because I think that right there is properly Backborough, and then try this one here. Excellent. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started out as a gray morning has turned into a bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloud of unwelcome shade. Cloak of unwelcome shade. Really? I would welcome the shade, but... There we go. What we got? Ooh. Noise. Where did you put that? Where'd you put my plant? Am I blind? Oh, I am blind because it is right there. It's blending in with my others. Ah, so these are fruits. Okay, cool. You can stay down there. Sweet. All right, and we have one more. Let's see if we can water everything here. Maybe we can bring our will to explore a little higher up. Again, I don't know how many days it actually takes me to do travelings, but I imagine it takes me a while. There we go. Here we go. Let's keep everything nice and watered, shall we? There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now, whoops. So now we want Gosforth. Gosforth? Yeah. Northeast corner of the wood, south. So, south and then the northeast corner, so maybe right here. Nice. Oops. Thank you. Okay, the wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. Endermere? It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. There we go. Oh. Nice. Okay. A single sweet smelling dark flower. I like the leaves on that one. That was kind of pretty. Again, probably like a horrible poison, so okay. Now then. Alright, so now I've done all of those notes that I wanted to do, so very nice, very nice. Alright, pet the kitty and let us go ahead and open up. Hello, Wilbur. I'm looking for a plant. I'm lady of what's it, something or other. I'm no green-eyed Dreher, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Okay, Lady of Summer. Let's see here. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I thought that I actually looked at that one. Let's try. Okay, so the leaves curl around it. Not that one. Let's see here. I don't think it would be that one. Aids with conditions of memory. Okay. It is... I don't think I had it identified just yet, because I think I'll have a check mark once I have it properly identified. So... let's see if we might be able to help you out here, sir. So I'm looking for one that's going to be... leaves are a little closer together, it looks like. Okay. Curl around delightfully, combined with an attractive flower and hardy nature. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I know it's not that one. No, it's definitely not that one. That one, I think, that one's a poison. We don't want that one. I think it's going to end up... I don't know if it's going to be that one right there. It looks similar, but I'm not quite convinced that that's the flower we are looking for. But I mean, there's not very many flowers that have this nice little curl down on it. Not unless it's the one that I just found. I don't... maybe it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, the leaves curl around delightfully. Okay, it may actually be this one right here. Okay. Okay, so it is the one that I just found. Nice. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Okay. So would that be one that has just leaves, or one that would be with a flower attached to it? Either or. Alright. So we have identified another flower. Oh, my mail's arrived. They're saying the Arda's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seems to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Alright, what do you got for me? Ah, okay. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it. But if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos. Okay. Determined Great Gable. Alright. Where might that be located? The Great Gable. Ah, right up here. Well, let's give it a try. Oh, after several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless I might have some brimlock available. That does sound familiar. Brimlock. I do have some brimlock. From hypothermia. Ah, yes, can be rescued by a draught made from the leaves of the brimlock. Okay. Alright, so I am looking for some really nice swishy leaves here. When conditions are just right in the cold, they produce small yellow flowers. Okay. No, that's dandy root. It's already labeled. Haha. Do I have one that's actually already produced some yellow flowers? I don't know if I do, actually. It also says that it's waxy. The leaves are waxy and tough. Small yellow flowers. Maybe I have one that does not have small yellow flowers just yet. So I'm thinking this one right here. Smooth and waxy. This one says waxy and tough, but would that be... I mean, that's pretty much all I have to go on right now. Right? Yay! Nice! Yay! Cool. Ooh. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. Alright. Sunset Mount Cap? Nice. Type of fungus with domed caps. Okay. Unpleasant odor. Okay. I think it's this guy right here. Because I think this is the one that smelled yucky. Type of fungus with domed caps. Called stinking... Okay. It's mildly toxic and should not be consumed. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it would be this one here. It smells strongly of soured milk. Yeah, pretty sure that's what that one is. So what we'll do is we'll label this one. Since I'm not sure, I'll put it in this label here. So what is it called? Sunset Mount Cap? Oopsies. Sunset Mount Cap. And I'll put a question mark. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that one I am not 100% sure on, but okay. Let's head back over there. We will collect that. Oh! And I've got a gray-blue flowers. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm getting so many of them. Alright. Cool. So let's just do a quick little... Okay, I don't think anything needs to be... Whoop! Never mind. I was about to say, I don't think anything needs to be watered, but I was wrong. Okay, I think everything's okay. Alright, put my map back. Next. Hello, Norman. This plant is cursed. This is cursed. That chest is cursed. Everything is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please, take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Wait, Wait a minute. Do you think that maybe I want it if you're saying that it's cursed? What the heck? What the heck? Well, okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. It looks an awful lot like this one too, doesn't it? Huh. Thanks, I guess, for the cursed mushroom. There. Put a label on it. Say, cursed? Alright. I don't even know if I have anything on this one here. Spongy mushroom, that doesn't have any warts on it, so I don't know if I have anything regarding that particular thing, but well, alright, next I guess. Hello Simone. Hello boar. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. There you go. Hope he hasn't been nibbling on the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Okay. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common tross. And I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, yeah, it grows in abundance on Red Pike. I'll come by there after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg? In the meantime, here, take this. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, bye. Well, thanks, I guess. Oh, nice. Alright. Grows in abundance in Red Pike. Okay. Well, I guess, well, she's expecting it, so let's see if we can go to Red Pike and see if we might be able to find it. Okay, okay, so she's going there, I believe. Okay. Red Pike, right up here. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Bing! Alright. Are you the common tross that I need? Let's find out. They were doing stuff. No flowers, sparse leaves, okay? Excuse me. Common. Okay, there we go. Yep. I believe that's it right there. As common, can be tricky to find. Nobody knows why. Balm against eye strain. Okay, fair. Alright, so I'm fairly certain that this one is going to be the common Trouse. There we go. Excellent. Yay! I'm learning! Are these actual plants? Does anybody out there know if these like are all actual names of real plants? If so, that would be really awesome. And I would approve. Alright, pet the kitty. There we go. Okay. Next. Verona. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I am capable of, sort of thing. Oh, are you part of the sisterhood, madam? Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad. And the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you, he deserved to be turned into a toad. I mean, what about a frog? Frogs are cute, like a little dirt frog. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Maybe. I may. Okay. Oh yeah, this little guy. I think I've already labeled it because I was able to recognize it. Here we go. Yeah, that one. There you go. Yay, I guess. What, hold on. Let me probably read what it does. Whoops. I should probably have read it first before it's like, hey, are you actually going to go turn him into a toad? Oh, lighting off a near blinding white-purple light. Okay, so just kind of like a show. Okay, all right. Don't be turning any people into toads, okay? All right, well, cool. Good talk. Water my highly poisonous plant. Oh, there's a cursed plant. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to keep like all the deadly plants away from everything else. There you go. I don't know if it's like completely necessary to ensure that they're all watered. I mean, me just knowing how plants work and that plants need water obviously makes sense, but like as far as like in this game, I don't know if watering them constantly is a mechanic, but I'm doing it anyway. Hello, Irving. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. Well, okay, just don't shout too loud. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it is called. But do you need one for being able to hear better or one for remembering? I remember it's bright red, though. Okay. Okay, well, let's see here. Alright, oh boy. Okay. Alright, well, I know it's one that we're not going to have, we're not going to have identified just yet. So, okay. So let's see if we can... Produces a red flower that provides a shielding, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. I don't think that would be it. Let's see here. Bear skin. No. Though not visible. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Okay. Dark red fruits. Okay. A hardy plant. Excellent repellent. Okay. So... this one is a mushroom. This one is light blue flowers. I hope I have it. So this one kind of looks... supposedly help you hear better. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Long, thin stems. Okay, so I think it may be... okay, so that may be that one, though. I think that was actually the first one I picked up, too, right? Bright red, because I think that's the brightest red I actually have. Afflictions of the mind, though, I guess... I don't know if necessarily hearing would be an affliction of the mind. But I'm thinking this one is probably the closest I have. Because I've already got that one identified. This one... whoopsies. Oop. Sorry, I put my book away. Don't mean to throw the book at you or anything there, sir. So... I don't even know what this one is called either. I'm just going based off of what I think it could be. Candlewood? Well, I can give it a try. No? Okay, that wasn't the right one. Okay. Alright. It's not one that I already have identified, right? I swear, if it's already one that I have identified and I'm going through those that I don't know. That was the brightest one that I had though, sir. Okay. Well. Oh, it is one that I already have identified. That's not that. Okay, so when you say bright red, sir, okay. What do you guys think? Is this bright red or is this bright red? I'm pretty sure he's looking for St. John's poppy. Improve the person's hearing ability. That's a little more of just red. Regular red. If you said regular red, I would have done, you know, a few other choices. But bright red, this is like the brightest red that I have, sir. Here, take your St. John's poppy. Plant identified. I already had it identified, but thank you. See, that's what I thought. I thought that, you know, the game would go through like each plant that I haven't identified that people want, and I fill it out. I was like, oh, I didn't know I could have a one that I've already identified. Maybe if you haven't identified it by now, maybe that's the idea of it. So okay, archive. Oh, okay, so I can put. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's so lovely. There we go. What about this little guy? I mean, I know it takes care of like one of these guys here, but are there marking? Oh my gosh, I gotta come up close. Okay, so I don't think there's like necessarily markings on my table for that, but okay. Well, I'll keep this one handy. There we go. Okay. Nice and organized. Also, this one right here. I'm wondering. Let me look at my map real quick. I'm wondering if there's going to be some cool stuff or like a cool mechanic where I have to go. Hold on. Yeah, because it pops up like that, so. Okay. So if it tells me like where one area is and then will tell me like a direction here. That's kind of cool. Can I zoom in on this too? I can. Huh. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm very curious to see what this guy will actually come in handy with. Alright, anyway, let's close up shop. Alright, pet the kitty. Alright, and then I will go ahead and very quickly water some plants. Now I don't have to worry about customers. Okay, I think all the flowers are okay. I just don't want any plants to like die or anything. Whoops. Oh, sorry, kitty cat. Wrong button. There you go. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, we get to draw a card too. Let's hydrate. Hydrate, everybody. There we go. Hydration. Okay. Oh, it's torn. Oh no! Time passed. A year. And then another. The book remained hidden. But out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested. What she brooded over when she did her chores. What she pictured when she dreamed. Alright. Cool. Going through the moon phases down there too is kind of cool. Ah, Monday. Fantastic. This is seriously all I've got going on. Hey, it's raining again. Oh, look at my kitty. Yeah, go, cute little kitty. Really? This is all I've got. I don't suppose there's a tear in my map anywhere, is there? Oh, speaking of kitty, hi sweetie. Do you mind? I'm trying to stream. Jim, I'm trying to stream. There you go. I give you pets. Now go away. You disgust me. Nah, you're a good girl. Okay, well let's keep this one just, I guess, handy. Oh, it's a clue. Okay. I guess technically it's not a letter. So okay. Yeah, I have no idea where that's gonna be. So let's just open it. Hello, Reuben. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Aw, don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. Are you a investigator, sir? Fennett. Okay. Okay, so I know that I have Fennett because I rewatched a little bit on my first playthrough right before I came over here. Well, not came over here, but before I started this stream, and one guy traded a Fennett for something else that I had. So this whole time I've had Fennett, I just was daft enough to label it, but that right there is the Fennett. Yay! There you go. Also, what does it do? Witch? Fig? Fig? Witch fig? Fig. Yeah, 'cause it looks like a fig. Okay, this plant is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Ah! I love butterflies too! I am well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the, oh gosh, fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Okay. Nice, nice. Cool. Okay, well there is that one. Okay. Ding! Oh, mail time! What you got for me? Morning. Verna Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Oh well, that's good. Thank you. Alright, bye. What we got here? Okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on the recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay. Alright, just northeast of Rusland. Okay. Just northeast. So here perhaps? Aha! From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, one that makes me invisible, huh? Or unnoticed? Oh, you know, I just take my whole desk with me anytime I go around. Mellow glow. Let's see here. I remember there was one that says you can become, like, not invisible, but, oh, here we go. Though not invisible, become hidden from sight and memory. Okay. That is this guy. No. I have another one with thorns. Hold up. These thorns. Yes. I'm just gonna, you know, eat a random plant that I haven't identified yet. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verna talked about and take my leave. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, you're kind of cool looking. Let's take a quick peek at you. Bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Sweet. Alright. Cool. Yay! Alright, let's put that in my archive. And put that back over there. Cool. And then, since that is refreshing, I will do a very quick little watering, perhaps? Yes? No? Maybe? Anybody need any water? I mean, I know it's raining out, but my water is from a watering can. It's more special than rainwater. I don't know. There we go. Okay. And, not forget about you little guys. I'm gonna keep this one over here as well. I don't... keep my possible poisons and, my cursed plant over here. Alright. Very good. Next. Hello, Faye. Oh, I remember you. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come to focus. Don't mind my weird voices. They're not going to be consistent throughout, everybody. Part of me wants to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay. So, this is where we can have one or the other. So let's first look at this one. Alright. When burned, the incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, which I believe she is a... Yep, so she is a psychic, okay. So that can enhance her abilities, strengthening the clarity and visions, okay. That refuses to come into focus, so that would be a good one. Or candlewood. Let's see what candlewood would do. Rare plant to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Okay. No, wait, this one right over here. Sorry. Produces a red flower that provides shielding effect, protecting against afflictions of the mind. Okay, so... Alright, so... So she's conflicted. She wants to find out what is going on here. I do not know why. Okay. Feel like a warning that you don't understand. Okay. So we can either... Oh man. Do we want to help her to decipher what her dreams or visions are, or do we want to essentially protect and block her visions? I'm kind of curious to see what it is she's seeing. And it's like she wants to, but then she doesn't want to. So, light blue flowers like rounded tufts of lamb's wool. So I think what I'll do, if I have it... Do I have it? Oh, I thought for sure that I did. Is it this one? No. I thought for sure that I had to... I thought I had it. 'Cause I want to give her this one here. But... Oh, is that maybe the one that would have been from this little gizmo? But I don't have any other clues on this one. Let's see here. Light blue flowers. Unless I'm just really not seeing it. because I would think that I would have all of the plants available for when somebody asks for them, unless I haven't gone to explore yet. Because this is one that I have not yet discovered. The candlewood I know that I have, I think. Long thin stems grow. So it would be this one right here. And that would protect her against affliction. But I don't know if I don't know if it's afflicted. I just don't think I have the other one just yet. Alright. Well, let's put this one aside for a moment because we may need to use that one if I don't have the light blue tuft flowers. Alright folks, I think I'm gonna have to probably give her the protection one. Because unless I am just, you know, absolutely blind, I am not finding this particular description of this plant. Alright. Well, So I gave her the camphor initially. Okay. Well, alright. Well, let's go ahead and give her that one and see if we can't maybe help protect her mind from insanity. Worry less. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Ah, that sounds absolutely lovely. Reminds me of lavender. Is there gonna be lavender in this game? I am not sure. Oh, hello there, Margaret. You're looking lovely. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in the otherwise dreary town. Oh gosh. I'm the green-fingered one. Oh, goodness gracious, that's a sentence. Or at least just like the first 5 words. I'm the green-fingered one. And it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg? We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Thank you. Madam, you're fading into the shadows really creepy-like. Thank you, I guess. Ah! I am cordially invited to Sizerg Castle. Lord and Lady Elspeth. Alright. Well. Let me just quickly tend to my plants here. Again, I probably don't really need to. I'm just going to do a quick little glow through. It's probably mostly only meant to refresh my explore thing. Alright, so we're looking for Seesburg? She says it would be, there was kind of a trip, so alright, there's that castle. Not that one. Ah, here we go, right there. Alright. Oh boy, okay, you guys ready for this? I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions in horticulture that I do my best to answer, and she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Ah, don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hand, and I thank her warmly. Okay. Okay. So, Fever Kiss. Whoops. Alright, so Fever Kiss and... Hold on. Alright, thank you, thank you. We'll archive that. Okay, so... I believe this one was the Fever Kiss, right? Because this one was... the one that says it was... excuse me. Confused with another one? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so... goodness, excuse me. Alright. Fever Kiss. Red berries. The red berries. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. No, wait. This one. Oh. Sorry. Take my, take that off. There we go. This one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one is, I believe, the Fever Kiss. Because the red berries. Okay. Then what'd you give me over here? Wait, you gave me... Okay. Alright, and then she gave me 2 randoms? The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Oh, that's actually kind of not really all that creepy at all. I don't like my plants having minds of their own, yo. Are they gonna start getting up and walking around? I already have a mushroom that moves in the dark. Small yellow berries, that's it? Alright, thanks. Cool. Alright. Well, I guess we'll open up and see who's next. Hello, Philip.
Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas?
Yes, actually. I was just talking about this one. There you go. Haha! Damn, I was just talking about the one that moves. What are the odds? Nice. Anyway, next. That was easy. Selena? They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller always says he can talk to squirrels. Okay. Maybe he can. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Why? That's my question. Why? Yeah, stinking mount cap. Okay, deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. Okay. Mildly toxic to humans. Well, okay. Madam, this is gonna come with a little waiver. You're gonna have to sign your name here that you are not gonna use this for feeding to anybody, okay? You got it? Can I touch your nose? Touch your nose, okay. Anyway. Give that one a try. Yay! Oh, what is this? Henchuck? The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. Apparently I have that too. I just now have short-term memory loss. But in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. Outer layer hardens and turns blue-green when it is ready to harvest. Cool. Alright. So, what? I want to have more I want to have more info on this because I am like super freaking curious about this, but I really don't have much to go on that one. Alright, well, I think everything is good. So this one right here, what I want to do with that is just change the color so that I know it's officially identified. Okay. I don't think I have to like do all of that, you know, putting everything away. It's just my OCD taking effect. So anyway, thank you and end day. Can I get another clue? She lives alone in the castle to the northeast of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Okay. Okay. 3 miles to the east. Lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. To the northwest of the abbey. Okay. 3 miles east. So, northwest of the abbey. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh man, it's a kind of a dreary day out here right now. Ew. I got bugs coming in. Can I get like some spray or something? Alright, so alright, lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Okay. Alright, so there is an abbey, but is it the abbey? It might be. Okay. So northwest is the castle. Okay. That checks out. 3 miles to the east. 1, 2, 3. There we go. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Alright. Oh, those are actually really pretty. What did it say? Heart? What did it say? Heart for a heart? Where was my, no, where are my little cards at? Did it say it was like heart for heart? Do I have it in my little my little book? I gotta remember. I gotta look at the names of it as well. Well, if I don't have it here, then I'll remember. How about we do this? Was it heart? Something? I should have written that down. I don't think I have any, where are my little gizmers? I guess I just don't have those little cards that I do. Okay, anyway. I'm sure once when somebody tells me the name of what it is they're looking for, then it'll pop to mind, so. Everybody gets water! Haha, here we go. Haha! Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, anyway. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. There we go. Okay, next. Oh, hey, Faye. Oh, how's it going? You must thank me. Oh, nice. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. Nice. I'm no longer tormented by the visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Okay, so do we do good? I hope so. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if you have some worry less to keep my over anxious thoughts at bay. Oh, we just had that. Did I did have it, right? Wait a minute. Oh no, I think I just had the... Wait, did I just have small yellow berries? I think I just had the information on it. I don't think I was able to properly identify it just yet. So let's take a look around here. This one maybe? Kind of looks like it, but it doesn't say... Oh, inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease the anxiety. Cream colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Okay. That one is a good candidate for it, so let's look at this one real quick. No, because that doesn't have any. Bring this one back over. I'm trying to find like maybe one of the little bulb and then the leaves that come up like that. And it says it has flowers on it, so it's going to be one of my flower plants. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that... Thinking that this one right here just seems like the closest. So maybe we'll give that one a try. Yay! Woo! Worry less. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Okay. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Well, I think I found it. Right here. Yep, I do believe so. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. So let us tentatively put this as hop heart. Okay, beautiful. Nice. I like the little labeling system. Okay, next. Oh, hello, Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you. But looked stricken when I mentioned Undermer. He said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. Okay. He was heading west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yes. Yes. There you go. You're welcome. And a newt. I've got a newt. Okay. Heading west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay. West from Sedberg. I think I just saw that right over here. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're heading west. Source of the River Winster. Okay. So if I'm seeing this correctly, if the rivers are flowing north to south, the source of the river would be like an underground spring, or probably right here, because right there's the lake, and it might be on the source, so try that one, I guess. Hey! I can follow directions! Yay! The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. Oh boy, okay. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Okay. Alright, folks. So we go down 2, over 3. So we are here. Down 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right here. Can I mark it on my map or something? I'll put that right there. Okay. Or I guess I can figure out what line it is. So L25? L25. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. L25. Right there. Right? Woohoo! Yay! For exploring! The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, 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 ho, 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 ho. The man says, "You must take this, take it, take it, take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh, oh, yes, no use to me anymore. Oh, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Okay. Oh, we have a cool new little thing. All right. Anyway, looking glass. Cool. Uh-oh, this thing's going to make me insane, isn't it? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant with an E to concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. I apologize if I am butchering this. There are some interesting grammar that I am not familiar with what language it derives from. But, okay. Alright. Okay. Designed to use extract from the plant. Okay. So the red ebony plant has a property of uncovering secrets. Okay. Do I even have a... oh, whoops. No, I'm not Fox button. Hold on. I just need to turn my page. Bink. I don't think I actually have a thing on that just yet. So, okay. Cool. Noise. So, it looks like we have to maybe power it up using the extract. Okay. And then it will uncover things that are hidden. So, like this guy right here, do you think this would be something hidden? Oh, that would be really cool. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know if I'm right or wrong, or what you guys might think. Alright, we can probably finish up maybe this day here. Hello, Conrad. I am not long after this world, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalea, like a deer huntsman with their dranithium covered tombs. Oh, Well, okay. I'll see what I can do for you. Here we go. We're a plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Always contains 6 petals. Finding a 7th one is continue. Oh, so it's like a kind of like a 4-leaf clover. Okay, so 6 petals. That should be fairly easy enough, right? Right? As long as I can, you know, count properly. That's just Fennec. I thought that I had one here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have any that have 7? If I have one that has 7, sorry, sir, you can't have it. But there you go. Yay! Cool. Aha. I do have one that has more thorns like that. Short thorns. Take care not to touch the brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain. Okay. The plant only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth, after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight even in the darkest of places. Okay. That kind of looks like what it would be, but I'm not going to make any assumptions just yet until I have maybe a little more info. Alright, next. Oh, hi! Your reputation is growing, horticulturalist. I hear you're the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. Uh-huh. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. I just labeled one, right? Hop heart? Where did I put it? Hold on. No, it's not that one. I know I just... Oh, come on. I know I seriously just... I just named one. There we go. Okay. Yep, the leaves going up. This one. There you go. You're welcome. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenating effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it's a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Sorry. Red patches, a fungus. Okay, so... Well, I think... I'm no expert, but I think I may have identified our cursed plant here. Yeah. It has a rejuvenating effect, but most people who have tried to benefit from it, that it is a curse. So if it has a rejuvenating effect, is it people maybe using it for like their own gain? Most people who try to benefit from its properties, that it is a curse. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become frail and brittle. Okay. Okay, well, it may not be curse. This may just be Copper Caledonian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this little guy is, so, okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. So let's... So yeah, my only thought that if you're trying to use it for... I don't want to say like... Oh wait, this one too, I need to change its color to... There we go. Like if you're trying to use it selfishly, maybe then it becomes a curse, so... Okay. Next. Oh, hello, Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise? Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. Okay. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Juicy. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe? I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so it has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. Okay. So where was the one that I believed was my fever kiss? Okay, so it says it has similar leaves to it, so maybe this one right here. Okay. Which is well liked by butterflies. I would like it like one of these has like little bugs flying around it. It would be nice if like this one here, if it was liked by butterflies, if it had like little butterflies around it. I think that'd be adorable. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one because that one there that I'm pretty sure is my fever kiss has the red berries. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yay! Woohoo! Nice. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of it, but the leaves have the most interesting properties. Okay, whoops. The leaves kind of look like this one here, so I just want to take a quick little look-see. I'm pretty sure that would be it right there. That they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out in the fells. Okay. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Alright, so we will tentatively say that this one is... Whoops. Is Jacob's Worth. Question mark. There we go. Okay, and then we'll see if we are correct on that one. Awesome. Hello, Isidore. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Oh yes, it's a jerk, I think. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Alright, sir. I guess I may be able to help you. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Interesting. So this one, you are looking for a mushroom. Okay. The gills on the underside seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as treatment for stomach pains. Oh, are you feeling a wee little woozy when you get woozy whiskey in here? Okay, fine. Here, take your mushroom. There. Okay, and now we're closed. Ooh. Sometimes called Everheart. That's what it was, right? Yes. There we go. Here we go. That's what it was. See, I knew we would eventually come back to it. Whoops. Which one was it again? Eyebright. No. Whoops. Whoops. I got too excited. I closed it too soon. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go back through it. Here we go. Royal Gentia. Gentia? I almost thought I said royal genitals for a moment. I was gonna be like, I'm sorry, what? Sometimes called Everheart. Okay, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. Yep. Okay, so what do we want to name this one? I guess we'll call it the Royal Gentia. There we go. Okay, Everheart. That was it. That was the one. Okay. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Interesting. Okay, so it releases you from a snare. Okay. Cool. Close the book, put it in there, do that, and cool. Keeping everything nice and watered. Again, don't think I necessarily need to keep it all 100% watered. There we go. And alright. I think that we are going to close up shop for the day and close up the stream for the day because food is now on the agenda. So I'll end it, go into the next day, and that's where it should technically autosave. So let's find out what we got here. The old man of Coinston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. Not long after the girl left home. Oh wait, this is actually telling a little bit story. Gosh darn it. It's just telling the story of me. I've been reading the cards and I thought that the cards were this right here. Anyway. Started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library, okay? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Time passed, a year and another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight does not mean out of mind. Book was what was her thought settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed, okay? At 15, her mother was struck down. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. And then not long after, she left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Okay, so this is the story telling of maybe my character, who we are. The cards here, I'm not sure if they coincide with this little story, but the cards I know we keep because we need to go to the fork from the old man of Coinston across the lake. Okay. The card we get to keep so we can go exploring. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, a coffee stain right there. Was that always there? Am I... Is my desk getting a little more used? Because I don't... Oh, lightning out there. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Hello, Edgar! Nice to see you. I am having a wonderful day. Thank you. I hope that you are having a wonderful day as well. I'm actually just about to go about ending our stream here for the day so I can go get myself some delicious food. So thank you everybody for joining. I hope you had fun. I am really rather invested in this. It's a little bit slower paced than some of the other games I tend to do, but I'm actually quite enjoying the story of this and learning about all these neat, real, possibly not real plants and like the little mysteries that we're uncovering. So thank you everyone for joining. I will see you all next time and we'll continue this game because it's a full game, not just a demo. That's the other thing I like about it too, that I can continue playing this for, you know, a couple of streams. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I'll see you next time. Bye!